Thank you, my friend. Did you know, according to the World Economic Forum, the early outbreak of the COVID-19 has resulted in over 1.2 billion children being out of the classroom. Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. I am ADNEE BINTI KHALIL with metric number 066453. So, in this part, as an ordinary Malaysian student who had living through the hustling of 2020, I would like to share with you the impact of pandemic COVID-19 during the pre-stage in Malaysia, which includes the suspension of all extracurricular activities in school, the cancellation of ujian penilaian sekolah rendah for Standard 6 and pentadbiran tingkatan 3 for Form 3, and the introduction to open distance learning. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin, I'll discuss the prohibition of extracurricular activities as a result of the outbreak pandemic COVID-19 in its early stages. The Ministry of Education has declared that all extracurricular activities in school will be suspended starting in March 2020. Due to this condition, many extracurricular activities and clubs were impacted, particularly the outdoors. Not only that, this situation made it difficult for the school's curricular affairs to manage the students' extracurricular merit later on. Secondly, I will discuss the abolishment of UPSR and suspension of PT3, which were announced by the Education Minister Datuk Dr. Muhammad Razif Majidin on 15 April 2020. In his address, he explained that this decision was made after considering the students' limited time for face-to-face learning. One of the benefits of this situation is that an improved education will be provided that is in line with those other developed countries. Last but not least, shortly after the COVID-19 outbreak, open distance learning, or familiarly known as ODL, has widely adopted by educational institutions. Students have to attend classes through online platforms such as Google Meet, Webex, and Skype. This method of teaching and learning is extremely effective in lowering the number of COVID-19 cases among students at all levels of education. Finally, today, I have shared the effects of pandemic COVID-19 during the pre-stage in Malaysia, which are suspension of extracurricular activities, cancellation of UPSR and PT3, and the introduction to ODL. Hence, I would like to conclude my speech for this part with translation from the Al-Quran, verse number 6, chapter 19:4. Verily, with every difficulty, there is a relief. The hustling from the early stage of COVID-19 had improved our education system compatible with the modern era. And now, I will pass the floor to my colleague.